Labor Day weekend on the horizon, but it all kicks off with high school football. Hello and welcome to another sensational season of West Bloomfield Laker football on Civic Center TV and 89.3 Lakes FM. I'm Tyler Kieft, alongside our color commentator for Laker football, Matt Catoni. The Lakers coming into this season off a little bit of a back and forth 2024. 5-6 record, second round exit in the playoffs, and that's after a season before where they nearly were on the doorstep of a title game. Lakers, for the first time this season, in the red zone, first and goal at the 8. Carver under center, hands it off to SB, right up the gut. SB gets in, touchdown WB! Mostly a new offensive line for the Lake Show in 2025. With a minute to go in the first quarter, Shakespeare out of the gun. Steps up in the pocket, still looking down the field. Now he's got to escape past the 50, up to the original line of scrimmage. Still on his feet, dives for the first down. He's going to be out of bounds, but he is really close. What an athletic play from Jamal Shakespeare. Lakers last year converted on 48.5% of third downs. Will they get one here? Carver out of the gun, looking to his right. At the sideline, it is caught. Past the 45 and up to the 40 for Cameron Hall. Joel Davis with that upfield block. Let go just in time so it wasn't going to be a hold. And SB gets that shoulder down, that toughness. Lakers up 13-zip. PAT on its way with 16 seconds to go in the opening frame. Shakespeare holds. The kick is up for Colburn. He's 2 for 2. It's 14-0 for West Bloomfield. Let's take a look once again at some of the key plays from earlier on in this game. The Lakers stopping the run, and now they're getting the run themselves as SB gets physical. And he has to hit a couple of tractors to get in there. He's a tractor himself, man. Gets in there, gets in the end zone, and now the Lakers have a 2-score lead early on. We'll stick right here, Matt, as that is a huge start for West Bloomfield. This
fumble.
Dowla loses it. Lakers have it. Big hit and a rip up. And here come the Lakers setting sail for a touchdown. What a play and a recovery. It's Ezekiel Davis in the first round pick, Maxwell Hairston's old number 22. Welcome back to Laker football on Civic Center TV and 89.3 Lakes FM. I'm Tyler Kieft alongside Matt Catoni with 3:08 left in the first half. The Lakers a commanding lead, 28-0. They just got moved back on a big fumble. Now Carver back at the shotgun. He'll hand it off to Shakespeare. Now Shakespeare's looking long. Does he have it? He does! Oh, man! Another one! Touchdown, WB! This time it's Shannon Roshan, but it's coming back, Matt. There's a flag on the play, a likely hold on what was a bomb. Firas Awadallah, the quarterback, looking to the sideline, and Mohamed Shaitu will call a timeout. Shaitu in his first season as head coach, but he has been at Dearborn Fordson for a number of years as an assistant coach, and he's had some legendary pedigree that he's learned under. He played football for Dearborn Fordson, a defensive player, played under Jeff Sturgalis, a championship head coach, way back in 1993. Shaitu having graduated in 2007, where he ultimately became an assistant coach, eventually for Walker Zaban, his uncle, who retired just after 18 seasons as the head coach last year, made the playoffs 17 times in that run, Matt. So similar storyline for him and Zach Hilbers, who, of course, a West Bloomfield alum, who had a chance to learn under some longtime coaches like Ron Bellamy and Tyrese Grice and got his chance. Now Mohamed Shaitu gets his with Fordson. Want to pick up a trophy in the MHSAA. It all goes through the OAA. Clarkston, number 10 in the state, defeating number 5 Belleville in Detroit earlier today. Final score there just a couple of hours ago, 38-7 in favor of the Wolves, who are bringing back a treasure trove of talent, including quarterback Alex Wazenko in 2025. We'll see them right here at West Bloomfield High School on Friday, October 10th, Matt. Exciting, albeit really tough schedule ahead for the Lake Show. It's been a little bit of a slow go otherwise for Fordson's quarterback Firas Awadallah in his second season as the starter. Not the case as we look at the player profile for Jackson Carver, the new starting quarterback, the primary quarterback for the West Bloomfield Lakers in the 10 this season. Jackson Carver coming into this season. High expectations a varsity player as a sophomore last year, but didn't get to play a lot because he was injured, hurt his collarbone, was out for the season, but he worked hard this offseason, attending camps all over the country, getting tested by a variety of players of big talent from across the nation, and also getting to practice 7-on-7 with some of his teammates and build that chemistry that he didn't get to build necessarily in practice and, of course, in games in 2024. As we zoom out at a packed house, look at that environment. Does that scream high school football on a Friday night, Matt? It should, because it's Thursday. Welcome back to Laker football on Civic Center TV and 89.3 Lakes FM. I'm Tyler Kieft. He's Matt Catoni. The Lakers are up 35-0 late in the third quarter. What a start for the West Bloomfield Lakers tonight as we kick off the fall in West Bloomfield, the unofficial start with football underway. And we look forward to one of the biggest events in West Bloomfield all throughout the fall season, the West Bloomfield Fire Department open house. As I look wrong direction over here to my north at Fire Station number 1. It's about to undergo quite a big renovation, Matt. So they're going to have their Fire Department open house a few weeks earlier. Normally it's in October. This time it's going to be on September 21st, Sunday at Fire Station number 1. Stay tuned for more coverage right here on Civic Center TV and 89.3 Lakes FM. Second and long for the Tractors. $1:38 to go in the third quarter. Awadala out of the shotgun, looking to his left side toward the sideline. Deep pass, and oh my goodness!
Oh.
The Lakers come down with that 50-50 ball. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Kalik Robinson.
Oh my, I thought that was going to be an amazing catch for Tyrone Reeves, but he rips it away from Reeves at the last minute. And just a phenomenal play by Robinson.
That is a nasty man and a big boss move for Kalik Robinson. Right past the 50-yard line, was about to be the biggest catch of the night for the Tractors. And he mows that away, and he's dancing on the sideline. What a play.
He gave him the catch?
They're going to give him the catch. Wow. I mean, either way, that's a 50-50 ball. That's 50.1 for the Tractors, 49.9 for the Lakers. It's a screen pass to the left sideline in the boundary to Dean Hamoud. He'll get maybe 1 yard. He's a smooth operator. I asked him about his injury because it's a big one for a quarterback, injuring your collarbone, being out for the season. He said he feels good. It's really not even been a factor in his recovery or his preparation for the season. Feels about A+ coming into week number 1 out of under center. He hands the ball off, and the Lakers will get up to about the 45-yard line. That's enough to get the chains moving. For Dearborn Fordson this season, coming off a 5-5 season a year ago, where they were 5-2 in the KLEE East. They lost in the first round to their rivals in Dearborn 30-0. So they got some November football, as they've had 17 out of the last 18 seasons under Fawad or Walker Saban, who retired after last season with 135 wins as a head coach. Squib kick recovered by the Lakers at the 32-yard line to the left sideline, now shifting back the other way. Here comes Obi Duru, past the 50, past the 45, at the sideline. Oh man, he's still going. When will it stop? It stops at the 20. A big kickoff recovery for Obi Duru puts the Lakers back in the red zone. Victory formation, Mafucci takes a knee as this running clock will go down to 0. That's all she wrote for week number 1. Final score tonight from the Swamp on Family Fun Night. Lakers 37, Dearborn Fordson 0, as both teams will shake hands and walk toward midfield. Win number 16 in the head coaching career for Zach Hilbers, as he'll meet up with Mohamed Shaitu, 2 lifers for their alma mater, as this is the final score of week number 1. What a performance for West Bloomfield and Dearborn Fordson. Final score, 37-0. The Lakers victorious tonight. We'll see you next week, Friday, right back here on Civic Center TV and 89.3 Lakes FM as the Lakers take on the Warriors of Southfield A&T. For our entire crew, alongside Matt Catoni, I'm Tyler Kieft. Good night from Lakers Stadium.